Have you been trying to figure out how to settle your family law issues in your separation and divorce with a difficult ex-spouse? It sounds like a tall order, and it definitely can be. However, you can certainly increase your chances of success and getting a settlement with your ex-spouse more than you realize. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham region and the GTA. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so already. The first thing you want to do is to make sure you adopt the right approach to dealing with your ex-spouse. As difficult as it might be, you need to take a calm, cool, and business-like approach to negotiating with your ex-spouse, even when they're difficult. Don't fall into the trap of letting your ex-spouse push your buttons and set you off when you're dealing with the various legal issues in your separation or divorce. When a difficult spouse sends an inappropriate email or text message to you, don't immediately reply to their message. When you immediately respond to what they're saying, you're more likely to say things yourself that you'll regret later. However, you can even reach a fair and reasonable settlement with a difficult ex-spouse without going to family court. I know it's hard to believe, but it can be done. Test the waters first at the start of your separation or divorce and see if your ex-spouse is willing to negotiate fairly and reasonably. It's worth the time to find out. You might even get the sense that your ex-spouse will become more reasonable over time, especially when they have their own lawyer to guide them and give them the right family law advice. There's no doubt that you're more likely to negotiate a fair and reasonable agreement with your spouse when your spouse acts in a fair and reasonable manner and takes a reasonable approach on the family law issues in your situation. Definitely encourage your spouse to hire a lawyer to represent them in their separation agreement negotiations and their family law matters in general. I often find that a client is much more likely to get a fair and reasonable settlement and stay out of the court process when my client's spouse has their own lawyer. The other spouse's lawyer often brings common sense and reality to the situation so that the other spouse begins to realize how the separation and divorce process is likely to go. If your spouse is unreasonable and uncooperative, you might unfortunately have to go to family court. However, even when you're in the family court process, a difficult spouse will often settle their case when a judge has made strong recommendations on how the case is most likely to go. Make sure you send a fair and reasonable offer to settle to your former spouse when you're in court. It can make all the difference in the world. Your lawyer can help you prepare a fair and reasonable separation agreement or offer to settle. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you'd like our help, feel free to contact me on my Facebook law office page, that's O'Malley Family Law, or call me at 905-434-8837, and I'll point you in the right direction. Please make sure to share this important information and video with your friends, family members, and coworkers.